up too much of your time because I know you guys want to watch the Cubs.
We came for you. We're here for you.
All right, this first one is for Eric, and it's called "Give Me My Money." No, I'm just kidding. This first one is actually called "Open Air Love." Home at First Breath is an instructional class on the freedom of dance that is spoken by mothers to children in bellies, buttressed by stories. Honey, your hips are gonna lead, then the stomach, follow chest, keep up shoulders, garnish hands, take care feet, natural smiles. If you can dance well to reggae, you should be a good lover. Do not be afraid of your hips. They are your best friends. This is learned by us, born with a blueprint for a natural movement. At the sound of the quick, quick, slow, slow, in the sea, with Jamaican ancestors as far back as the first ships, stinking of shit and piss and tears, my people were there to wipe out the headliners, the original new slaves, danced and loved. They danced and cried, they danced and planted, but mostly they persevered through the dance. There's something holy about moving your feet on your own for purely personal reasons. And there are riches to be found when the music, not the whip, arches your back, coaxing a faster jig. The seed for me was planted then. The movements whispered from mouths to bellies for generations, giving birth to rhythm throwers and spirit movers. My parents were overprotective of all their children. I wasn't allowed to go around the block across the street without an adult until I was damn near 12 years old. I had to learn the hard way, the island way. That liberty is not simply the ability to go from yard to street, it is the freedom of mind, to expand through thought. In my home, there was a globe, where every day I studied the places in the world that held my people. I would point out Ghana and pretend to search for a lost Rhodesia, and kiss all the islands in the Caribbean, and I swore I could see all of my papa's houses from my living room. My first stories were told by my mama about a little girl's travels through Kingston and Montego Bay, Port Antonio, where my grandma visited. When she came, she brought the substance of island life, sweeping through stories of Brother Anansi, fables of a spider king, a trickster god, like the project cousin who tricks the suburb cousin out of their pocket money. Not specifically because they want to be mean-spirited, but just because they can do it. They have the mental prowess. And then there were horror stories of duppy men, Arawak ghosts from the down country where the blood-stained earth traveled from Negril to Kingston, holding the rage of a people extinct by genocide whose cries explode in the ears of their unwilling replacements. Port Antonio and Ocho Rios stand out as loud, beautiful reminders of an ugly occupation. But when we are back there, we are surrounded by the writings of Marcos Messiah, Michael Manley's campaign memories, and the fury of Bustamante's trade unions. Righteous is the spirit of Paul Bogle, and holy is the memory of Nanny. Yes, just Nanny. She was a fierce Amazon Ashanti warrior who hummed freedom songs to the din of battle, gunshots and machetes. She fought with fists like a man as a woman who is protecting her country knows how to do. She's a founding mother, and her dreams walk to the dance of her descendants. She gave birth to founding fathers whose tomorrow is shown by my lifelines. You know, America has a wonderful history. It's taught me about certain things that I definitely want to pursue. But that's not the first thing I'm going to teach my babies about freedom. No, they'll learn to dance. How else will I teach them that Jamaica has history too?